Thanks for coming back to State Champs Extra Innings, the weekly Michigan high school baseball show for the high school baseball fan. I'm Lorne Plants, and we've got highlights, interviews, previews, and more coming up. Extra Innings is made possible by Lawrence Tech. If you've got the dream of college baseball, recruit yourself at ltuathletics.com. Now, every week, the State Champs Network gets to a handful of baseball games in various areas of the state. You can check out a variety of clips on the State Champs Michigan Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram pages. Here's a look at this week's coverage. We begin on the West Coast. Saturday afternoon matchup, Division II's 4th-ranked Grand Rapids West Catholic taking on Division III's 10th-ranked Grand Rapids North Point Christian. West Catholic with momentum early as the bat of the senior Ryer Reinhardt with a mammoth blast. The solo shot, Falcons out to a 1-0 lead. Jump to the third. West Catholic trailing now 3-2. Trent Rycord answering the call for the Falcons. This RBI single scoring a pair to regain the lead. That's when the West Catholic hit parade took full effect, outscoring North Point Christian 8-1 the rest of the way. Falcons win this one 12-4. Staying on the left coast for an Ottawa-Kent Conference matchup, Rockford ranked 6th in Division I on the road at Grand Haven. Scoreless game top 3. Andrew Landis stepping up. That's a 2-bagger. Burkholder crosses the dish. Rockford up a 4 spot. Rams weren't done. Quint Bentley gets in on the party, smacks a double, scoring Jordan Eck and Johnny Blanton. When it was all said and done, a 9-run third inning for Rockford. They took care of business the rest of the way. They went on to a 13-5 victory over Grand Haven. Moving now to the KLAA, Howell up to 4th in the latest D1 rankings at home against the Canton Chiefs. We start in the third. Canton leading 1-0. Frank Lalo, the single to right. Joe Nadjuk comes around. Chiefs up 2-0. Later, Canton adding to their lead. Nadjuk at the plate sends it deep to left. Cam Kraft to the dish. Chiefs up 4. Howell struck back. Aiden Brennan singles. 2 runs will come home. Highlanders now only down a pair. But this day belonged to the Chiefs. Lalo delivering the goods again, driving in Marcus Vince. Canton with a road dub over Howell, 7-2 the final. Finally, to the Michigan Independent Athletic Conference, Plymouth Christian trying to play their way back into the state rankings, welcoming in Rochester Hills Lutheran Northwest, currently ranked 4th in D4. Opening inning, runner on second for the home Eagles. Brady White with the RBI double, Plymouth Christian out to a 1-zip advantage. Moved out of the 5th, Eagles trailing until Noah Etnier, the base knock. They added another run and took a 3-2 lead. PCA would add some insurance in the bottom of the 6th. Joey Levine gets it done. Plymouth Christian taking care of business over ranked Lutheran Northwest with a 7-2 victory. You know, our partners with the DMC want you to know that if you are in pain or injured, they are there for you. You can make an immediate appointment. Simply log on to dmc.org/gamechangers. And speaking of game changers, the subject of this week's video is a true or false question. Should you change your workout every 3 to 4 weeks?
Hi, I'm Laura Ramos with DMC Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine with today's Game Changers Pop Quiz. True or false? Changing your workout every 3 or 4 weeks can improve your training results and prevent injury. The answer is true. Exercise variation is a very important factor when designing an exercise program. And changing exercises every 3 to 4 weeks can increase performance and decrease injury. It's important to apply these variations correctly to maximize your results. Here's some tips. First of all, choose 2 or 3 different exercises for each movement. Change these exercises every 3 to 4 weeks. And your dosage. What do we mean by dosage? You can start with something called straight sets. This is your typical performing 10 repetitions of the same weight for 3 sets, resting for 90 seconds between. Next, you can progress your dosage from standard sets to pyramid sets. This is done by decreasing the weight and increasing the number of reps. For example, Start out with 50 pounds and do 10 reps. Then go to 60 pounds and you're doing 8 reps. 70 pounds, 7 reps, and then you go back down the pyramid, doing your next set at, again, 8 reps for 60 pounds and finishing with 10 reps at 50 pounds. So add in this dosage of standard sets and pyramid sets to provide variety.
Do you have a sports injury, or are you just looking to take your game to the next level? Then go where the pros go. DMC Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine. For immediate care, call 313-910-9328 or visit dmc.org/gamechangers. We thank the Michigan High School Baseball Coaches Association for partnering with State Champs. Every week on the show, we have a segment called In the Dugout, where I talk with a head baseball coach from somewhere in the state of Michigan. Got a chance to talk with a member of the 700 Club this week, Goodrich head coach Bob Forbach. He always welcomes back his former players, but when it's game time, steer clear.
As all those former players can tell you, unfortunately, we haven't won a state championship yet, but when we'll talk out in right field after we lose in the playoffs, I end up back. I say it doesn't matter if it's 10 years from now or 20 years from now, you can walk in my dugout. I said, you have to know, I'm going to be happy to see you. I'm going to shake your hand, but then I'm going to coach the game. So we're not going to be able to chit chat. We're not going to be able to talk, but you're always welcome. And they do. They come in. I just had one on Monday. Actually, he came home from college. He's playing at Albion, and he walked in. I gave him a hug. And then I turned around and started coaching the game. Sometimes I feel a little guilty that I can't sit and talk to him, but I'll talk to him after the game. They all kind of know that, so it's really good to see him come back.
Goodrich is off to their best start in school history, 21-0 as of Wednesday. You can listen to the entire conversation I had with Coach Forbach on the Extra Innings Companion podcast. You can find it at Spreaker.com or wherever you get your podcasts. Just search State Champs Extra Innings. We'll also have a standalone video of the conversation on the State Champs Michigan social media pages or on our website, statechampsnetwork.com. All right, before we go, here are some upcoming games featuring ranked teams we plan on covering on the network. Saturday, May 14th, we've got Division I 5th-ranked Muskegon Mona Shores at Division I's 8th-ranked Grand Rapids Kennewa Hills. On Monday, May 16th, Grosse-Ile will travel to the 2nd-ranked team in Division II, New Boston Huron. Also on Monday, Lake Orion will travel to Division I's 11th-ranked Rochester Adams. And on Wednesday, May 18th, Division I 12th-ranked Warren De La Salle will go to Division IV's number 1 team, Royal Oak Shrine. All of that, of course, is weather permitting. Now, if you have games you'd like us to film here on State Champs, send me an email, idea@statechampsnetwork.com. New episodes of Extra Innings drop every Friday across the State Champs Michigan network. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Lorne Plant. Let's do it again next week. State Champs Extra Innings is presented by Lawrence Technological University. LTU offers over 24 varsity sports for men and women, along with several dozen world-class undergraduate programs. Athletic and academic scholarships available. Visit LTUathletics.com and recruit yourself. Also brought to you by the Michigan High School Athletic Association, promoting the value and values of educational athletics. The Detroit Medical Center Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine Team. Do you have a sports injury, or are you just looking to take your game to the next level? Go where the pros go. Visit dmc.org/gamechangers. The Detroit Athletic Club Foundation's Male and Female Athlete of the Year Awards. Who will be this year's Male and Female Athletes of the Year? Find out live Monday, June 6th, only on the State Champs Michigan Network. The U.S. Navy is recruiting. Call 313-315-2560 and talk to a local officer to find out how the Navy can take you anywhere from the sea to the stars. Oakland Schools' technical campuses are designed for any student who wants to graduate high school with industry certifications, on-the-job experiences, business connections, and college credits. Check them out at ostconline.com. And the Michigan High School Baseball Coaches Association. For information on awards, clinics, rankings, and this year's 2 All-Star games, visit mhsbca.org.